right, half an hour. I'll be back. I'm gonna do low density structures next because I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to the blue. Oh, I forgot I need the plastic.
That's what I'm setting up now.
Man, we have these bags. I'm sure I've said this before. We have bags at work. Like the one I'm specifically working on is bags for the whole TVs. And I have to spray paint these things with our name and the room and location and, you know, my department and all that shit. And my boss gets these nice synthetic bags, which are cool, but you can't paint them. They just absorb the paint. Because it's, you know, it's meant to be, you know, it's meant to not absorb water or whatever, you know, so it just, like, the paint doesn't stick. And so we've been going for weeks and weeks about the bags. I can't paint them. He wanted me to talk to somebody who used to do the painting, which I don't know why I'm doing it now if they used to do it. And they recommended this different paint. I don't think this paint's gonna work.
So could you get a dye instead of a paint?
They're like black, like vinyl bags, you know what I mean?
Well, use bleach.
Can you bleach
I see
vinyl?
the vinyl. But yeah, the bleach wouldn't do nothing to vinyl.
Not only that, but even if you could, the bleach would soak in. You wouldn't be able to make clean letters out of it, no?
Just get a hot brand.
You can melt it? It's synthetic. It's gonna just catch on fire.
Don't melt it all the way. Just enough to scar your department into it.
No, it doesn't work that way. It's not like it's a thick thing. It's a layer of fabric, usually over like foam or whatever. So the other guy was like, "You really should be making metal tags." And I'm like, "All right, I'll do that. I can do that. That's easy to do. I get aluminum tags. I can put them right in the laser cutter. Bzz. I could put the product name, the tag, you know, the control number, our department, our phone number, where to return it to. I could put all those things super easily. It look nice and neat instead of the fucking catastrophe that it ends up being with the spray can. I was hesitant to do that, or will not do that. I don't know which. I'd absolutely love to do that. You just get a little fucking crimper and just crimp the damn things right to the one of the handles or whatever, and be done with it, you know? But we'll try this paint, the one that was recommended. We'll see. It's like you're supposed to use this paint, and then you got to use a hot air gun to dry it and bake it on and all that stuff. And then when we retire, I got to sit there with paint thinner and scrub it off. It's like, oh, if it's a tag, I could just fucking take a pair of bolt cutters and bloop, and be gone. It's not like the name on a bag isn't gonna stop anyone from stealing it. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day. Boy, sure are slurping up that sulfuric acid, aren't they? I don't know, the other guy was like, oh, put everything in the laser cutter, etch it. And it's like, you can't do that to bags, A. And then B, certain types of plastics let off, like, hydrogen gas when you put them in the laser cutter. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's vented. It's like, okay, yeah, it's vented, but it's not vented for that. Not only that, but that's going to melt some of the other plastics inside of the fucking laser cutter. Like, you can't do that. Like, you really have to be careful what you put in there. And B, like, you can't, like, you can cut vinyl, but you can't, like, etch vinyl. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way.
Well, change physics.
Oh, yeah. If I could just do that, I'd just make it so they're really heavy so no one could steal them. How many? This is I don't even know if this one's been calculated. How many plastic processing plants to saturate a belt?
About 12. Well, no, that's a lie. About 12 on each side.
All right, that's more like it. I was gonna say 12 is like nothing.
Because I need 8,000, which is almost exactly 3 belts, and I need 66. So I did 12 on each side, which gives me 72. So 12 on each side to saturate the belts, because I need a little less. So yeah, 12 on each side. The answer is 12 on each side, Gear.
One more time?
12 on each side, in case you didn't know.
Oh, okay. A little less than 20 minutes to get guys in now. Ah, here's a good one. How many plastic making apparatus I can run off of a belt of coal? It looks like more than 50.
12 on each side. Yeah, it's definitely more.
From the math I'm seeing, it's more than 50. Only one line is going from coal to the 50 plastics I need, and it... Oh, you know what? No, it's one and a smidge. Hang on a second. Let me swap views here with a factory view. It's 1.2. Oh. Ooh. Also, I need 25 belts. What's up?
Never do that again.
I need 50 things making plastic, and that's like 2.1 belts as well. It's like, ugh, so close. I guess I could use the fucking little smidge faster belt mod, but so dumb. Go lay down, Frey. It's not worth you being upset's not the right word.
Exhausted?
Yeah, maybe. It's like the end credits for like a game almost. Cool. Just under 8 minutes. Alright, there's my 2.1, 2.2 belt worth of plastic. Alright, this is saying it's going to last 65 hours if we pull full time on it, this ore patch, so don't quite think we'll be playing that much on this map.
Maybe.
That being said, it's underneath trees.
That's terrible, Gear.
This whole fucking map is just Treetopia. I'm just gonna make chests to stick them in. I got nothing else I could do.
Yep.
We don't even have, like... It'll probably take me longer to make a fucking nuke to drop on it than it would to just fucking...
Yep, stand there for a minute.
Go get iced tea while the bots take care of it, you know?
Make some Arnold Palmer. Damn, I can't talk today.
Palmer, yeah. I was thinking about it, but I had a lot of sugar today, so maybe I'll wait on that. I'll be right back. 3 minutes left of drop troops. All right, back. Oh, yes. This is exciting Twitch stream. Robots clearing trees while I look at my Twitter. I mean, Scump, let's be honest. There's a large majority of people who that's all that they do. They don't even play games. They just fucking look at their phones or look on Twitter, and fucking people just donate to them. Is it Fist? Did they give a way to fix it? Supposed in December, and they still haven't fixed it. Wow, that's especially for something that they
take money for.
Oh no, I take money for it, but they paid me sometime after December to play it. It was a bounty. You know what I mean? Like, fix the game before doing that. Like. I know, because that puts me in a hard place. I don't want to be a dick and like ban Fist, but at the same time, I like it being random. I don't want to just give it to one person all the time, you know? I can manually hand it out, but then I have to either roll off or just choose people out of the list, you know? Speaking of, we got a raid ready here. You know what? As long as we have under 20 people, Fist, I'll just roll a d20.
Oh, can you assign who gets the thing?
I can manually choose, yeah. But I have to manually choose. You know what I mean? But I got a new set of D20s from my brother for Christmas. They're nice. They're metal. They weigh a lot. All right.
Just a bunch of D20s. It's not a set of.
No, it's a set. I'm gonna roll. Obviously, I'm going to disinclude myself, and then if it's over 12 or actually over 13, or I'm a 9. I'll reroll. 11, which is Roar.
I would have laughed if it was Fist.
I was getting ready for it. It was almost Fist. Fist was 10. All right. No worries, Roar. Cool. All right, another half hour. Yeah, this one doesn't look too friendly, does it?
Oh my.
But yeah, I don't have a good way of showing it. Besides maybe taking a picture.
Yeah, we believe it.
No, I mean the die.
Oh.
I gotta send it to myself. That's what they look like. I don't know why it's rotated, probably because of the way I held the camera, but a nice white. I don't know, for some reason they look too nice. You know what I mean? I kind of want to not fuck them up, but like I want to use them so they start getting like worn.
Thanks for the dice, bro. I want to fuck them up.
No, you know what I mean though.
I do.
I want them to look. I want them to have like they look like they're used. You know.
You just the way you said it.
But I don't want to just like fucking like toss them outside and let them like get dirty. You know what I mean? I want them to like to look like actually used, because one of the things I don't like is seeing something that's fake weathered and just like it's not really weathered. You know what I mean? They do look nice as is. I like that they're the colors, but give me 1 second. I have another set somewhere. These actually come in like a foam carrying case. I'm like, they're never gonna get worn. It's hard to get out. Take a picture of all my dices together. There you go. They're actually the same font and everything. The same. They all match. They're just different colors, which is actually pretty cool because I didn't plan that. They're like sister dies. You know what I mean? Put them all in the little carrying pouch I got for Christmas with one set. Don't be hating. Don't be hating on my die. Or you'll die. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna get in so much trouble if I say that. Twitch is gonna come knock on my door. John Twitch. Twitch police. Who turns a blind eye to 90% of the people.
If Twitch was made into a movie, John Twitch was played by Jodan Baker.
I know who that is.
You should. Picture 80s B movie Texas Sheriff.
Okay.
You just pictured Jodan Baker.
I'm picturing the guy. I know it's not the right one, but did you see the Super Bowl commercial with Lil Nas?
I probably didn't. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Not much.
I didn't watch it either. I just watched commercials. I forget what it was for. All I remember was this. It was a Doritos commercial, and it had Sam Elliott. That's who I'm picturing.
Oh yeah, I did see that commercial.
Yeah, I'm picturing Sam Elliott, not whoever you are. Whoever you're talking about. Which I assume is kind of similar. You're surprised I know who he is? What do you think? I'm pop culture illiterate? I'm apparently English illiterate, but yeah, I know who he is. I mean, not a huge fan of the song. No offense to him, but it got pretty popular. Who's that? He's the guy who wrote Horses in the Back, which is just the new apple bottom jeans. That's an old one. Jeez. I like how bassy putting down the minors are. Feel the vibrations in my head. You never heard of it? Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to sing it for you, but if you look up Horses in the Back, you'll find it.
I'm trying to find a good picture of Gearomatic. Yeah, it's terrible.
I think the internet's just terrible in general. I don't think it has to do with that.
But yeah, pretty much anytime there was a bad movie that they were making, they went, "Oh, we need a sheriff." They went and got this. He's probably about 30% of Mystery Science Theater 3000, the original run.
Never seen it.
You've never seen a Mystery Science Theater 3000?
No. You know what? I tried to watch an episode on Netflix once and I couldn't. I just turned it off.
I don't know what to say.
I didn't get what was going on. They were just doing all this shit. I had no idea. Shit was going down. I had no clue.
I didn't know there were people who existed who hasn't at least heard of Mystery Science Theater 3000 and like watched some.
I mean, I think I know the premise. They watch a movie and then make snarky comments over it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, okay. Don't doubt people like it. When I tried to watch it, it didn't really do nothing for me.
It makes me sad.
I just belted this whole patch up and it's like 200 something miners and I need like 800 something miners. Like, oh boy.
I'm not even paying attention to how many miners it is. I'm just figuring I'm going to run two trains per patch, and I'm going to run the same number of patches as I have stations. So I've got 24 lines of iron, which is going to, each station's 4 lines, that's 6 stations, so I'm going to need 6 patches for 12 trains running. That's how I'm doing it, just to make sure that the throughput's there.
I don't know who that is. Just I see. Canadian Chuck Norris, nice. Thought I was on that belt. Well, I'm running out of belts here. 15, 10, 5, none. Oop. Alright, bring me some. I actually had one of those, what are those, the fruit drinks, oh, the naked one. It's right here, not in the refrigerator. Well, it's empty. I used to like them a lot, but boy, do they have way too much sugar in them for a drink that's supposed to be healthy. Was this be car tires in the music or somebody yelling? Can't tell. It's like guaranteed that every single patch is going to be covered by trees. It's mandated. Doors. Yeah, it sounds like somebody yelling. I still have to go to fucking Home Depot and get a new piece of plywood. I have a piece of, I think it's called OSB, that I have underneath my chair right now, and it's like, you ever seen like the fiber board, but it's not fibers, but it's like wood chips? So I end up having these like little pieces of wood chips all over. Not MDF, no. Let's put a picture of it. All right, bright screen warning. This shit. And it's like glued together, except, and it came from underneath my between my mattress and box spring because to add some more support to it. Except I have it underneath my chair right now because my chair is actually puncturing through the plastic that I have, you know, like the plastic mat to go over the carpet, and I'm walking on it and it's like splintering into pieces. And so like I was at work today and I was taking a piss and I pulled a wood chip out of my underwear. It's like, what? How did that get in there? Fucking, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And it's not fun when you're walking around, you step on a piece of it and you're like, ooh. Oh, you're welcome. I'm finding them everywhere, dude. So I got to get an actual piece of plywood, swap it out, put that back underneath my mattress so I can actually like go to bed. My back doesn't hurt. And then put the plywood underneath here. The problem is I can't push it in because of the table legs. So I got to see if they'll cut it. But in order to do that, I got to have measurements from the cut. So it's like, I don't have a tape measure. So I can either guess or borrow a tape measure from work or buy a tape measure, or Apple actually has a tape measure built into their phones now. I don't know how well it works, but if you give me an estimate, it might be good enough. Or I guess in theory, I could put the table legs on top of it, but I really don't want to lift this fucking table up with my computer on it. That'd be an adventure, wouldn't it? Measure once and cut twice? I'll do it every time. I used to be on stage crew in my high school. And I would always just fucking wing everything. That being said, it was still considerably better than other people, I think, who work there. In some ways, I miss that. In other ways, I'm glad I'm not there. Look at that. It's perfect. What, I have to place 5 of these? That's like nothing. 5, 6, 7. It would have taken me a year to do this by hand instead of just copy paste. That's definitely one of the better quality of life things recently. Less than 10 minutes to get your guys in, by the way.
I'm back.
I'm back. Oh. And I'm not even joking, like some of these chips are actually like big chips, you know? Those are like 2 inches long-ish. Nah, inch and a half. Imagine walking around with that poking at the back of your knee. really close to 8. Suppose I'm gonna need to mine some iron as well. So. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
A bowl of whipped cream topped with berries. All right. Zombie. Oh. Let's see, 640 divided by... What do we get for per blue belt? 72?
For iron and whatchamacallit, copper, yeah.
Yeah. 8. Oh, 640 divided by 4 patches is 160 each. Give me 20. E60. Oh.
I just realized a kink in my plan.
Oh yeah.
Now I need a pipe and a half worth of water throughput up here. I picked a bad place for water throughput.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
I guess it's not that bad because I plan on going back that way for oil anyway. I will have to make do.
The dumb bots are out of electricity. Oh. See, I'm sitting here and like, all right, the bots are out of electricity. What can I do? If only there was a way to like have something placed where blueprints are. Duh, it's the fucking bots, of course. Alright, well, they can recharge while we do this battle here. Ah, we got some more people. Oh, no, we don't. We just need more people. This looks like there's more people. Don't go after the archers. I mean, don't go after those guys. Go after the archers. Fucking. I think we're doing all right. Grab a die here.
Can't believe I only got one assist with a healer running around.
Open the chest. There. All right. Same rules apply. If it's not a 1 through 13, I'll re-roll it. If it's a 10, I'll re-roll it as well. That's me. Oh, off the table. Re-roll. 18. Re-roll. Off the table. A 4. Scump. There you go. Sorry, Fist. See what happens when you're not the chosen one? Alright, now we're in big duties as the big boss. Paladin scrolls and some other random scrolls. Did it even tell me what I got? No, I didn't even collect them. Tank scrolls, nice. Okay. I can see my guy's being moved by the belt in the background. You can probably hear it. Upgrade the paladin, sure. Unlock the Orc Slayer, sure. Alright, here we go. Big boss. We keep failing on these. The spawners are pretty bad. And see the bonus to healing. Well, it's a shame he has a bonus against archers, because if he's weak to archers, is there really a reason to do that? there. I'll see as much as we can get. I would suggest anyone who has a bomber to stick it right near the lightning obelisk. How much longer am I streaming for? I don't know. We usually go late on weekends, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared to. I said till the cows come home.
And he sticks us off contabulating some math.
It's true.
Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.